Hi guys. Good morning. It's Monday. And I'm still shipping. I only had 8 going out today, but still that's more than I usually have. And I'm doing it on my own this morning because my shipping manager had some prior commitments. I'm trying to get the link out to people and like working on my shipping and all of that at the same time. Try not to lose my damn head. Let's send this to Tom. And whoops. Yeah, I tried that phone hack. It didn't work. I didn't complete it. I just used the spring. But I think my phone cord is already too jacked up to recover until it's like fully broken. Then you can, completely unwind. I think the cord gets wound in there, the wires, and unless it's completely broken, then you can't really see, to twist it the right way or whatever. I'll send one to Maggie just in case she's up and around today. I know that Bridget's not going to be on today because until she gets back. She has an ultrasound this morning, so she will be late. And I think Todd's still in Galveston. And good morning, Frankie and Hank and Sassy, Sarah. And Hank, you're gonna be at the vet again this morning? That sucks. Was River's not doing too good? Or is it just a regular checkup? Shots and all that. Yeah, I have one going out to somebody in Poshmark, and then the other 7 are eBay. If you don't have your stuff on True Gather, you might want to check that out because freaking Bridget said she's killing it over there. She's gotten like a couple a day. Oh, his eyes and ear infections. I see. Yeah, that's got to be tough. I try to do a lot of homeopathic things, Some of that stuff works. Hi, Cindy. And
good morning.
Hey, Kathy.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Feeling like shit.
You know what? You always do this. You clean out the storage unit, and then like the next day, you're like, "I'm done. I'm done. I need a couple days to recuperate."
I need like a month to recuperate. Between that and sinuses, it's stupid sinuses this time, but between moving
Oh
all
yeah,
stupid furniture and stuff, it's like, oh my god, what was I
yeah.
thinking?
I know.
Oh,
Those storage units can be, kind of nasty whenever it comes to like dust and all of that.
oh
And
yeah.
that doesn't help at all.
Oh God, no. Well, I watched the baby. He was sick this last week, and he
Uh,
had sinus. And then the older one was sick this weekend. We went and did pictures with them, and
uh,
anytime I'm around, it's like I get their stuff. Well, because my lupus, my whole immune system's all kind of jacked up anyway. So,
uh-huh.
but I can't help it. But then, like you said, all that dust and stuff, man. Oh my God.
Yeah.
If I sneeze again, I'm gonna scream.
Yeah, I bet. Oh my gosh.
Good morning, everybody. Oh,
How's your sales this weekend? You had what ship out today?
well, we only got like 4 today. Yesterday we didn't get nothing.
Huh.
And we got 1 on Posh this weekend, and we had 4 or 5 on eBay.
Yeah.
Morning, Hank.
Isn't it so crazy? Because I would think with, like, I mean, have you guys been listing like regularly?
Oh yeah, we'll do about anywhere between 15, sometimes 30 a day, because he'll post some and I'll post some.
See, I think that's crazy because if you have an anchor store, I think you should be, selling more. And that was the thing with mine. Like I figured, even because I was sick and stuff, I was still listing pretty consistently, not as much as you guys, but like pretty regular,
Mm-hmm.
at least 1 or 2 a day. Um and I was getting nothing. And I was thinking, I should have more than this.
Yeah,
I should have more sales than this on eBay, especially if you're paying for the damn anchor store.
I know, right?
I mean, I know you still have to work it.
Yeah.
I know this, but you really would think that you would get something, something
Something.
more than that.
Right, because this is the first time I think we've had a weekend that was like we didn't have hardly any sales, and I mean, because we were doing pretty good once we switched over to the anchor store, but I don't know. I think, as I was telling my husband, I'm wondering if it's everybody getting ready to like go out of town, and you got Thanksgiving, everybody out of school,
True.
holidays. Hopefully by next week, I think after Thursday, I think everything should pick up.
Yeah.
Or at least I hope.
Well, I hope so too.
Good
Flip it
morning.
and reverse it. Hey, Tom.
It's funny. Morning, Tom.
Good morning, Kathy.
Ooh. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I can get rid of these sinuses. I think I'm gonna find the doctor and go ahead and just walk in there with pants down with the shot ready to go. They ain't gonna wear no pants. Hell with it. Let's work.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
Hey, you better put some damn clothes on before you go outside.
I'm bad about walking out without shoes. I'll be going to Walmart. Marcia goes, "You can put some
If you
shoes
stay
on."
outside, it's going to be.
That's funny.
Oh, I understand, Hank. It's it's Monday. My God. I've done that before. You had to start looking at yourself over. Okay, I'm completely dressed, right? I got bra, underwear on.
Sometimes I have to watch that with the bra.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I get in the car and everything, and I'm like, oh crap, I don't have bra on.
See, mine are just shoes. I have a bad habit.
And then I do the test, like,
Yeah.
can you really tell?
If I have a big enough sweater shirt on, I
This might be enough to cover it.
mm-hmm. Especially when it's cold and stuff. You have enough clothes on it. I'm like, until you got
Yeah.
or not. Squeeze the girls together. Okay, they're good. You can't tell.
And then, like, if I'm at the store or whatever, I'm just constantly checking myself, looking down to make sure that I ain't got a nipple poking out or something.
Right outside, people.
Oh my gosh. There's this girl at work, and she wears a bra, and like, you could still see.
Oh yeah, I have a t-shirt bra that's like that.
It's crazy.
Yes.
It is crazy because you can see that her bra is like padded and everything, but still see those nipples.
She gets really, really cold then.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't really seem like it. Like, that's the problem, So, and I thought I was well endowed, but I ain't got nothing on that bitch.
No. It's like, really? I feel like I got big ones, and it's like, good Lord, I see some. It's like, okay, I'm good. I'm flat chested, hell.
Right.
I figured mine lay flat enough going down towards the floor anyway. You wouldn't be able to tell if I had a fall or not. So.
That's me too. Like, yep, I'll be able to tuck them into my belt pretty soon.
I know. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing.
Do I need to leave the panel for a while?
I felt.
No.
Do you go without a bra too?
No.
All the time.
If I don't do something about this fat, I'm going to need one.
Oh God.
You're welcome to talk about your nipples, Tom. We're not prejudiced here.
Okay.
We allow Todd to be on here, so we don't judge.
Todd's on vacation this weekend.
I think he out of town. Where'd he go?
Galveston.
Galveston. Is he going to be with his kids or something? Where they went?
I think so. I think they're doing a Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay, cool. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Galveston, oh Galveston.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop. Somebody asked me what I was doing for Thanksgiving. I said working. That's all I ever do is work.
Yeah, me too. I mean, we'll probably go to Brandon's sister's house. He has a twin sister. If you can even imagine that. But go to his sister's house, and all the family, most of the local family will be here, And I decided I'm going to do something. It's so weird. Like, his family is just so weird. And everybody probably thinks this about their in-laws and stuff, but I don't know. Okay, tell me what you think, because I feel like I'm not trying to be judgy, like how they act or anything.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, whenever I first met these people, they really got to know me. They, they love me. I feel that they love me. But people that I have not seen in 6 or 8 months because they live downstate or something, I'll walk into a house and it's not like, "Hi, how you doing?" It's, like, give me a hug. It's not anything like that. But it's just complete, like, it's like you're not even being acknowledged.
Oh,
and then I'll be there for like 15-20 minutes, walking around and talking to people, and they'll be like, "Oh, hi, how are you?" But no hugging, no nothing like that. And so I've almost decided that whenever I walk into a room and you know, it's a family function, I'm just gonna go around and start giving everybody a hug.
Yeah. That's the best way to do it.
Maybe I need to teach them.
Yeah. They probably are not those type of affectionate people. Not
Yeah.
everybody like that really, I guess, because I'm like, everybody tells me I'm just too much sometimes because I'm like in your face. I want to talk. I'm just you know, I'm there, you know, and it's
Right.
kind of like I'd probably be that way too. I'd be like, I'm gonna start hugging everybody. You ain't gonna talk to me. I'm gonna make you talk to me. Watch this.
Right. Well, it's not even that they won't talk to me. It's like you know, even if you haven't seen somebody in a couple of years, it's the same reaction as if you seen them yesterday.
Yes, I don't know if I could handle that. So that would stress me out.
And
Shut up. Go ahead.
it makes me feel awkward that like we don't hug or anything,
Yeah.
you know. And then I just think maybe I should just start my own thing, just go around hugging people. I'll have a bra on, Hank.
Maybe it's best, Sally, because I have relatives I do not want to hug.
Well, I'm a hugger, so you know, maybe they just, you know, maybe I just need to do it and they can get over it.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's how I would do.
Because you know what? We have an aunt, Brandon's aunt, which I love. She's like she's like my own aunt. And I, you know, I just have that kind of connection with her. She always from the first of meeting her, she always made me feel like family. And so I truly love her, and she's in Traverse City Hospital right now fighting for her damn life. All of her organs failed because she had pneumonia. See you later, Hank.
Bye,
Be
Hank.
safe. And so she's I guess they had her on sedation meds, and they had her on a ventilator. And so she's like really puffy now because her kidneys are failing and she's not, you know, putting out the output that she should be and all of that. And so they're going to try dialysis today, I think.
Oh, wow.
They gave her 5 liters of blood yesterday.
Really?
So
I mean, the reason she's so puffy is because of all that blood they gave her.
Well, the blood and the IV fluid, and that she's not peeing like she should be.
Right.
So that'll make you puffy. But sometimes that can have a bad reaction on your lungs too, and it can make you even more, you know, sick. But yeah, she just had she got septic shock. That's what she got. So yeah, so I feel like because I know that I hugged her the last time I seen her. But you know, like these people that I just seen this last week, you know, I didn't hardly hug anybody because it's just not something that they do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm starting a new tradition. I'm gonna teach them all. I'm gonna teach them all that they all got to hug.
You got to hug.
Got to hug.
Not
at least once. It's not like we're gonna be over there making out or anything. It's like it's just a damn hug, you know.
Look, I'm gonna rub my boobs up against you without my bra on.
Oh, God, Kathy.
That'd be one way to do it.
Yeah, I can make this really awkward.
If you come hug me now, we can make this whole strange.
You think it was awkward before? Oh, I can make this really awkward. I gotta take my headphones off for a second.
Okay.
You can tell we're on Sally's channel.
You'd always tell me on Sally's channel.
Yeah, because if it was Valerie would already have started muting people.
She'd be writing out pink slips.
You're in timeout. Feel free to reapply in 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah. You're going to be suspended for the month. Okay, fine.
I told Kathy, I said, you could tell we're on your channel and not Valerie's, because Valerie would have already started muting people.
Oh my gosh.
You're out. You can reapply in 6 to 8 weeks to return to my show.
She'll start a vetting process. Like, no, I don't think so. You can't come over. Crap.
Yeah, they'll be like, yeah, did you hear that we're not having family dinners anymore? It's because Sally wants to hug everybody.
We're done. Y'all are out.
We're doing Thanksgiving by hangout this year.
Yeah. Yeah, really. It'd probably be a lot better. You're nobody to go to jail.
Oh my gosh.
Where's Bridget at today?
Bridget, she's doing an ultrasound.
Oh.
So she'll be in late.
I know she'd be ready to get all these doctors done with.
Somebody bought that light box. I think it was True 72. Tell me if I'm wrong. It was either Beth or Liz.
Somebody bought it, didn't they?
It was a little light box that Bridget had last week.
I remember seeing. I can't remember the name of it though.
Me neither.
Right, I'd be lucky if I remember my own name, Rambo, or Reseller Rambo. Sorry.
Did she put that in the? Oh, I think she just put it in the chat and people followed it there. I don't think she put it in the group.
Yeah, I don't remember her putting it in the group. Let me go look and see.
And I don't know if y'all got a chance to go into the group today yet, but I put a post in there today about Secret Santa. So okay, True 72, can you actually put the link to that either in here or in the reseller squad, because people, other people want to get to it, and I don't know. I'm sure Bridget can give it to us, but Reseller Rambo wants it, so you could put that in there.
I think Frankie found it. I put one in there.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you guys. But so yeah, I put a post in there about Secret Santa. So basically, if you want to be involved, you just put a comment below saying what your likes are and everything like that, and then that's saying that you want in.
I put mine in there. I collect money just in case anybody wants to know. And I collect the new money that I can spend now.
Nice try.
That's what I put in there in the comments.
And I wear a 7-day cruise.
I know, right?
Make this a very happy Christmas.
I know, right? I collect money, nothing else. So I mean, nothing else to collect. A few bill collectors,
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
I know it. They're after us right now too.
I'm so sick of them. Well, it's funny because they sent me, what was it? They sent me the doctor bill, the emergency room bill for that one time I went. And then the doctor that I did not even see because I saw the nurse practitioner, he sent me a separate bill from his office.
Oh.
So I called and I talked to the receptionist. Said, I don't know why y'all are sending me a bill. I said, because I never seen the doctor. Well, he signed off on something. I forgot what it was. Well, unless he came into my room and physically saw me, baby, you ain't getting a dime from me. And I told him,
yeah, really,
because it is illegal for them to do that. They'll double bill you if you don't watch them.
Yeah.
So definitely. I had to get that corrected really quick. Hey, Maggie.
Isn't it crazy?
Good morning.
It is crazy. You have to watch them, because if I wouldn't have went to medical coding school when I had lost my job a while back, which I wish I'd known I could have done this, and it saved me a lot of money. But I learned how now to read all the codes. So when they send me a bill, the first thing I'm doing is looking through it, and I'm calling them saying, no, you didn't do this. You didn't do this. You need to take this off.
Yeah.
So they quit sending me a detailed bill. I have to call and ask for one now.
Oh my God.
Screw y'all. Y'all ain't double charging me. I'm sorry.
She knows what we're up to.
Even if you have insurance, you should still look at your bill, because they'll bill your insurance for some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, they will. And if you go like to an emergency room, and if the doctor is not in your plan in that emergency room, they'll try to charge you the out-of-pocket expense. But you can write them a letter stating that you went to the emergency room, you were not given the option to choose the doctor that saw or read your readings, and that way, since they were under the hospital, which is under your plan, they have to accept the under your plan payments through what your insurance will cover. So you have to write a letter of appeal, but that's how you have to word it, because they're underneath the hospital, and the hospital's in your plan, so they're acting as under the hospital.
I see. I see.
I've won that one.
It's crazy because, they send you like ambulance bills and like for every, every different thing, they'll send you a freaking bill for it. And it's like, my gosh, they're just ripping people off left and right, I'm sure.
Oh, they do.
Roberta has to go every 4 weeks. She has to go and they draw blood and they check all of her liver numbers and all that kind of stuff. It was a couple of years ago. We met with her doctor, and she said that all these tests they're running on my blood, are they necessary? And he's like, not really. And she said, well, we only want to get the ones that is necessary, because I don't want to have to pay for all this excess stuff. Mm-hmm. And so they cut stuff back off of it.
Oh yeah, they will. You got to watch them. You got to stay on top of them. But that's what they pry on, is somebody just to get the bill. Oh well, I'll pay this, $100 or something dollars, and so it goes my credit.
Yeah.
And lots of people do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they talk about, and this is not, this, before Sally freaks out, this is not political. They have all the concern about the insurance and the Obamacare and stuff like that. That's not where the big problem's at. The problem is that when you actually have to go to the doctor or the ER, and you spend 15 minutes with a doctor at an ER and it costs you $7,000. That's a little bit of a problem right there.
Yep.
That's the problem.
Right.
And I'm not stupid. I know it takes money to pay all that, pay for all that stuff. But, it's like my dad used to tell some of his suppliers, I want you to make some money, but I don't want to send your kid to Europe for a month. Yeah.
Right.
And I'm sitting here, doing nothing, paying bills. Screw all that.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
The medical part is just getting really, and especially since like Roberta's there every month, and she has, God only knows how much the actual cost of her meds are. I know our out of pocket's about $500. So it's insane.
It is.
So that's the reason I need to make $1 million on eBay today.
Well, yeah. Even $500 is a lot of damn money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just
for, going to the doctor or going to get blood work or, whatever you got to do. It's the out of pocket, it's just crazy.
It is.
Yeah, it is. I mean, and then you're just paying for the hospital part, is just you're paying to use the hospital. The doctors, the blood work, who reads everything comes separate. You're just paying to use that hospital, whatever supplies you need at that time. Everything else is separate. It's ridiculous. I mean, our whole healthcare system's screwed up. I mean, it always will be, I think. And everybody wants to do the Canada thing, but I was reading something. I forgot where I was at. I got into this debate with some guy, but Canada's healthcare isn't free. Everybody thinks that it is, but it's truly not. It's actually, there's taxpayers that pay a premium on some of that healthcare. So it's not truly free as everybody thinks that it is. Oh, the government can do it for Canada. It's not that way. It's truly not.
Right.
No.
That's what nobody realizes. Everybody just hears. I hear this, and I interpret it to be the truth, but I don't go research it. And Canada can do it. No,
My brother-in-law was Canadian. My wife's sister's husband. Okay, he's Canadian. First of all, I've asked him, "Do you ever plan to move back to Canada?" His word was, and I quote, "Hell no," unquote. And my son, who's sitting across from me, just reminded me, but I've heard him say the same thing. Nothing's free. You pay for that major medical up in Canada through your taxes, because they're taxed to hell, and that's what a Canadian's saying. That's not what somebody in the U.S. is saying. That's what a true Canadian is saying. Plus, you do have out-of-pocket expenses.
Right.
And you wait.
You wait. That's the thing.
Yeah, and you wait for a long time, they say.
I mean, people carry major medical plans up there so they can go to any doctor or hospital they want to when they want to go or when they need to go, not when they say it's okay to go.
Right.
But like I said, the mouth from the mouth of a Canadian, the grass is not always greener on the other side of the fence. Or in this case, the snow's not always whiter on the other side.
Somebody peed on that snow over there.
Yeah.
It's been pretty dang cold the last couple of days.
Yeah, if y'all can keep that snow up there. Yeah, we went from 30, almost 20 something to 60 in a couple of days. You get 8 seasons within a week here, so.
Wow.
Yeah,
that is nuts.
Yeah, that's why we stay sick, so it's crazy here.
Thank you for putting that in the chat, Liz.
Yeah, Liz got it. Good job. Yay.
Maggie, are you in the north or are you in the far north this week?
I'm in New Jersey.
Oh, you're in New Jersey now?
I'm in New Jersey right now. Yeah. We'll probably be staying in New Jersey this entire winter. We're looking for a new home up in Pennsylvania. So,
Cool.
But right now we're living at our summer place in Jersey. Yeah. So it's not too bad here. I think we were in the 40s this morning.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, 40 sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah, I went out to the gym with just a hoodie on, so.
Yeah, it's 26 here.
Y'all can keep that. See, that's why I'm moving further south.
Amen, sister.
And he goes further south.
I would move further south if my it's my family and everybody. If my children would ever give me grandchildren, I'd be happy to stay. But they're not cooperating.
Yeah, they're not being reasonable, huh? Dang them. I can loan you some of mine. I got like 11 of them, so I can borrow a couple. The only one you can't have is my name. He's my heart and soul.
And Nissa, your daughter is in New Jersey. Where is she in Jersey?
And this is in Pennsylvania too, or somewhere in there. I think everybody's in a certain area. You should be in that whole state, and that's where you should stay. You should claim the whole damn state.
It's gonna be 60 today.
What's True 72's real name?
Liz, yeah.
Liz.
I know I have to write down names. My names are downstairs, so if I mess up your name, I am totally sorry. Anissa.
I'm pretty sure it's Liz. And then the other one is Beth.
Right, I know Beth. I want to make sure I know Liz. There we go.
You work for Amazon. Oh, God. Anissa. You sell on eBay and your daughter works for Amazon. That's a good comment. Can you tell her to cut off the Black Friday sale that they got going on?
I know, right?
Just for us eBay sellers, please.
I actually saw Amazon's distribution center here in Charlotte about a week ago. I'd never seen it.
Oh, wow.
Be nice if you could just take stuff directly to them.
That would be great. Can you ship this, please? Is that a cat?
Your cat's still pretty. Your cat's still pretty vocal today.
Sorry.
I was wondering. I thought that was a kid.
Don't be sorry. I love to hear him talk.
That's funny.
And last night he was saying "mommy" and all kinds of stuff. It was so cute.
Funny. That is cute.
Oh yeah.
Our boy cat sounded like he's about to tear the damn door off the hinges this morning about 1:30, wanting in the bedroom.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, Liz. They take forever to check in FBA stuff now.
Really?
Oh yeah, I've got 2 boxes sitting there that arrived over a week ago. They've still not been checked in. And on Amazon, prices fluctuate.
Yeah.
You could send it in, and by the time they check it in, your prices are all out of whack.
Oh yeah, I bet.
That's crazy.
What is that? Ooh.
How was your sales this weekend, Maggie?
I have 7 going out this morning.
Cool.
Good
Yeah,
job.
that's good for me. Yeah. That's really good for me.
I was really surprised that I had what I did. I did 7 on eBay and 1 on Poshmark.
Dang.
That's great. Yeah, I have 4 on eBay, 3 on Poshmark.
Yeah, I need to share more. That's my problem. If I shared more, I'd probably get more on Poshmark.
It's on the same way too, I think. But I'm starting to sell some of those school uniforms.
Oh,
on
good.
Poshmark, Kathy?
I sold 1 on 2 on Poshmark and 2 on eBay so far.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so they're finally
Awesome.
starting to move. So thank God.
My son Nicholas is we had to take him to get scrubs for the med school that he's going to, and because they had to have the embroidered name of the school on the front of them. Anyway, I was telling, it's a little small uniform shop, and the lady that owns it was there, and I told her that I said a friend, you Kathy, had bought 2 storage lockers full of school uniforms, and she said there'll be slow sales until about July and August, and then you won't be able to keep them. They'll be going out the door faster than you can get them sent out.
Yeah,
Would
that's
you
what I figured.
Can you put any of those on Amazon?
I probably could. I can't find them like the ones that I have. I can find the other ones. Like I can find who is that? Burnt Toast or French Toast or whatever it is. Whatever the maker is. I found theirs. I can't really find the Parkers yet, and I'm kind of looking at the rankings still once I try to find them. But so far, I just put them on eBay and Poshmark, and I got a few things on our Amazon, but I just really haven't. I don't know Amazon that well,
Right.
so I'm kind of babying it a little bit, putting a little bit on there at a time to see how it does. But for the most part, I don't have a whole lot on there.
I mean, I didn't know whether you had tried to like send in a couple of shorts or skirts or tops or whatnot, and just to see how they did, or because that would be good if you could sell a bazillion of them and you didn't have to do any shipping.
I know that would be great, wouldn't it? Now, if now all my Amazon stuff I do merch fulfilled.
Oh,
I do it myself. Yeah, because I just don't trust them a lot because I've seen some of their packing, and then plus I don't want to have to pay any fees that they may have to incur. for them to do it. So trust me, I would love to do it that way because it'd be easier and I wouldn't have to keep any inventory here. That would be great. And then my house would be freed up from all the crap that I have.
Well, I was talking about the uniforms mainly because that way they shouldn't break anything.
Right. Well, see, that over there, I don't know if y'all can see that big old heaping pile over there.
Uh-huh.
Those boxes over there are nothing but uniform stuff.
Oh, wow.
That's all my boxes, uniform stuff. Yeah, and I ain't got them all in totes yet. And he has about, I want to say 3 more that are about to come up with the rest of them in there. Because they had a 10 by 30 that was flat full of those uniforms. And it was the Parker uniform here, that the store that went out. So they're just steadily auctioning them off a little bit at a time. So I haven't touched any more yet. They just started selling. They were up to 410 yesterday, and it's just a 10 by 5 storage unit. But as many pieces are in there, like those we got all those for $390 for that storage locker. We had over 1,000 pieces in there, so we were able to make our money back. Like these, I don't know if you're. Hang on, let me see. Let me show y'all. Hang on. Oh, if I get my fat butt out of here. Oh. I don't know if y'all seen, and these are cheap too. I don't know why anybody would buy them, but I sold 5 of these Friday. They're little locker decorations.
Oh yeah.
I sold 5 of these to one person Friday.
Wow.
And they're just paper. I mean, they're really nothing, but it helped go towards the profit. So I don't know. I might look some more on Amazon, but I'm kind of weary about Amazon. So
I worked part-time for an office supply company for a while, and we would get this stuff in, like all those locker mates crap, the mirrors and the shade and the shells and all that kind of stuff, and it would sit there. We would start a betting pool about, okay, throw in $1 and pick a date, to the point where they started marking everything down just to clearance it out to get it out of the space.
Oh crap!
Because if it didn't sell quickly right from the get-go, it meant that it wasn't going to sell.
Yeah.
And they would end up. You could buy those $9 shells for 75 cents by the time school actually got in.
See, that kind of stuff I just let sit because I think it'll sell eventually.
Yeah.
It just has to have the time. It has to have all the right, the right things going for it. People looking for that item, or they just come across it and say, "Hey, I need one of those."
Yeah.
And it'll sell. I think it'll sell anyways. I've had that kind of stuff before.
We can do that, but these big retail companies, that's burning up shelf space and that's burning up storage space by having that stuff there. We'll just go rent another storage building.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I had to talk to our storage lady. I need a 12 by 30, please. Because I've got 2 more storage lockers I'm looking at that I'm probably gonna go buy this week.
Kathy, you just need to find you a house and build you a double, like a 24 by 24 garage.
I know. I'm gonna have to do something. My husband won't stop buying stuff. It's like, oh my god.
Morning, Ansley.
Yeah, Ansley wants to know if you have a tattoo sleeve on your right arm, Maggie.
If I have a what on my right arm?
A tattoo sleeve.
No. This is can you see?
It's cute.
It's a Chico's hoodie. Well, it's not a hoodie. It's not got a hood. But yeah, does it look like tattoos?
She tattooed it up. She ganging it today.
Yeah.
Oh, sandwich channel. I gotta get my gang on.
Gangsta.
This is one of those things I bought to sell and then I kept for myself.
At least she's not orange. Like the folks on Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh,
I have some friends that are from. I have some friends from New Jersey, and they're like, you start to say something about Jersey Shore, and they're like, "Oh my God, don't talk to us about that stupid show."
I know.
So I don't think any of the people on that show were actually from New Jersey. Weren't they from New York?
Probably not. Probably not.
But we were in, they filmed that in Seaside Heights, New Jersey. And we were up there one time, just walk on the boardwalk. And I had never even heard of Jersey Shore. I mean, I'm just out of it as far as that stuff is concerned. And this huge group of people came, cameras. It was just this huge horde of cameramen and people and just walking down the boardwalk. And here they were filming Jersey Shore. So they were walking from their house, this little group of people, Snooki and whoever. They were just walking from their house down to the bar or wherever they were going on the boardwalk. And they were just surrounded by people and cameras. And it was the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Okay.
And that must have been the way they lived while they were filming, just in that bubble.
And bring me my phone.
That's funny though.
Yeah.
But that town has never been the same.
Yeah.
It completely changed the whole town, and not in a good way.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes it don't.
Yeah.
Y'all can stay away. We don't need all that crazy.
Well, that's just like
Good luck, sir.
all of these, the housewife shows and stuff like that. A buddy of mine lives in Atlanta, and he said, and I'm gonna quote him on this so nobody's offended. He said, "Those women think they're somebody, but they're actually nobody in Atlanta society, because the people that are really Atlanta society is they've got mega bucks, and they don't dress like hookers."
Yeah.
But yeah, it sells advertising. That's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm. Some of those shows they really shouldn't do. Some is just like really, don't. Somebody should be in their corner going, just stop.
Yeah.
Like,
See now, we need to get Sally about 900, 800 more subscribers so we can get her monetized, and then she can start coming out with her hair all poofed up and her t-shirt tied up under her boobs, and then Brandon can come out in his boxer shorts. That should be.
I could make this work, Tom. I can make this work. I can make that work. I could do it. Like whenever I go to work, my hair is poofed. I do my hair before I go to work, and it's poofy. I got a phone call. I'll be right back.
Yeah, all the housewives, Atlanta housewives. Oh my God. I used to watch them because I needed some type of drama in my life because I didn't have any.
Yeah.
So that was my drama.
I never watched.
They're a mess. Like, you're not showing class.
Here's my thought on that whole matter. If I had as much as they allegedly do, I wouldn't want cameramen following me around all the time.
Right.
Because I just would be doing something else.
Oh, I know.
I would be doing something fun.
I mean, I've watched all of them, and it's just like, y'all not bringing a good light to y'all's, place where y'all stay at, or y'all supposed to be representing.
Yeah. And most of them have had so much plastic surgery work done that, they might think they look good, but I don't.
I don't know.
I mean, I know I have all of this goodness right here, and I can be choosy, but I just think that a lot of the actresses look a lot nicer now than they did when they were young because they got a little weight on them, and I don't know. That's just my opinion. Just let Mother Nature do its thing.
Well, it's like that Kim Zoliak, whatever her name is. She just really, just stop. Just stop. I don't know what y'all are doing, but stop.
And some of these folks look like they're surprised all the time. Woo! You know, because their skin's pulled back so far.
I feel sorry for that little chick's little husband, that Atlanta Falcons guy that she married. It's like, what the hell? And all his kids, and yeah.
Good morning, Mary. Any more sales overnight?
Yeah, really.
She was a machine yesterday.
And she was the one that won yesterday, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, congratulations. Yeah, she had 9 sales or 9 points.
9.
Woo. Yeah, see, I can't compete on Sunday with y'all.
And she listed what, 40,
Oh,
almost 50 items.
God.
Crazy.
That's good, though. Yeah, I don't know what this DTF is, Reseller Rambo. You asked, we don't know. I'm old. I don't know what those. I have to ask like SMHs. I have to ask people like, what is that? What does SMH mean? They're like, I don't know. Just speak, damn it.
Well, you know, there was all these movies that came out that had ATL in it, and there's a couple of songs and this stuff. And I finally had to ask one of my youngest son. I was like, "What is that?" He says, "Dad, that's Atlanta." I'm like, "Oh." I thought it was some kind of like hip gangsta, you know, something or other, but it's Atlanta.
Jeez. Yeah, I don't know what that. I don't know. I have to always ask if it's something I ain't ever seen or heard. Like, yeah, can somebody tell me what that is? I have to start looking up abbreviations. You know. The TV show Jersey Shore, they use DTF. I don't know what that is still. I was thinking it was like a drug or something, you know, they throw in a drink. I don't know. You like roofie somebody? They probably still do. I don't know.
Mother's mustache is laughing at me.
I've never watched Jersey Shore, so I've seen like previews of it, but never watched it.
No, I never watched it.
I found out more about Jersey Shore from the South Park episode about the New Jersey people than I did from watching the show or not watching the show, or you know, hearing people talk about it.
Yeah, I just saw previews. Like, yeah, good. They used to be all about like the MTV until they went all kind of retarded and like, yeah, I can't do all this stupid stuff.
I bet most of these youngins that are listening to the show don't realize that MTV and VH1 used to only play music videos.
Yeah,
right.
That's all they did.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
Music
Now they
videos.
don't do any of that.
I think they went the wrong way with that one. They should have kept it in music videos. Now all of our music that was on MTV is now on VHS and the classic channel.
Yeah.
But I ain't that damn old. I don't tell y'all.
Well, you know, it was back when VH1 came out. Thank you. Music videos had just started being created and whatnot.
Right.
Yeah.
And now people in their garage band with a OK PC and a digital camera can turn out a music video overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it saves me too, Ainsley. I don't have cable anymore either. It saves me from a lot of craziness.
Huh?
Not having cable. Let's see. Jukebox channel.
I do not remember that, Liz, at all. So they charged you for your music video?
No, I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
I remember hearing it, but I don't remember watching it. We had some good music back then, though. I love listening to that music. Now I can sit there and work all day long, just put some music on, especially our older music. Give me some Nirvana and all that stuff. I'm in heaven.
Right.
Well, you had distinct sounds back there. Everybody had a distinct sound. Now all of these chicks that are singing, they all sound alike.
I know.
I said I was listening to a song in the radio in the car with my son, who is he's really into music, Sasha, and he said, I said, is that? I can't even remember her name now. The girl from Tennessee that's been in the paper lately.
Which one? Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift. I said, is that Taylor Swift? And he said, no, that's Ariana Grande.
They all sound the
They
same.
all sound like me. All the guys sound like teenage boys. Or give me some Barry White or somebody like that sounds like me.
Yeah. I'm the same way.
But I'm old.
I remember that when Dad video killed the radio star.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the David Lee Roth videos. Oh my God, those pants he wore.
Right back.
You know, I hate to sound like a pawpaw because I'm old enough to be a pawpaw. But you know, videos back then were real productions.
Yeah, like they made them into something. And you know, I mean, I understand, like, now when you watch them, it seems like nothing, but there's some that, you know, their music tells it all, basically. You know, like they can have a regular music video, and it doesn't have to be a big production, but you know, it's just real simple.
Right.
You know, the simplicity of it, you know, makes the video. But there's, you know, sometimes it's fun to have those big productions of music videos, and you know, it tells the story a little bit better.
My boys are into 21 Pilots.
Oh, me too.
You like 21 Pilots?
Oh yeah.
1975. You know them?
1975. Nope.
Okay, well they're sort of like a 21 Pilots.
Oh, okay.
And there's several other ones that they like. And I always throw, when are y'all supposed to go see Shit on the Shingle? When's their concert time? Because I can never remember their names. but they're into that kind of music.
Yeah, I like 21 Pilots. 21 Pilots. 21 Pilots is different because they tell a story with their songs, basically. A lot of their songs and music videos are their storyteller, you know, music videos.
Yeah.
They're really good.
It's but you know, it's just a type of music. My wife likes K-pop and J-pop.
Really?
Because she likes looking at all the cute boys that's on there.
That's funny.
She's old enough to be their mother.
Oh God.
I mean, there's some J-pop and K-pop that I can listen to. It's interesting, you know, that you don't know you pretty much don't know what they're saying, but they can still tell you what they're saying.
Yeah. They have
With
some
the
really
music.
good videos. They have their music videos are really good.
Yeah. Yeah, they put money into them, and you know, all of those J-pop and K-pop groups, they're like raised to be in those groups from the time that they're born.
Yeah, from like they'll join like the junior groups when they're like 13 and 14 years old, and they will stay in those things until, you know, their 40s, because when they're in their 40, they only look like they're 20.
Mm-hmm.
But, and another thing too is that they had the Korean ones, the K-pop, they have to stop and go. They had to pull 2 years of army duty, mandatory army duty.
Really?
Yeah, so usually the whole band will go do it at one time, and then then they'll come back and do a do a "Here We Are Again" type video. No, Mother's Mustache. What is their real name, or do you know?
Ansley.
Ansley. K-pop is Korean pop, so it's normally all their songs are in Korean.
Yeah.
And J-pop is Japanese pop.
Japanese, yeah. Yeah, it's really interesting. You should look it up on YouTube. You will definitely be down a rabbit hole for a little while.
Yeah.
Because some of these, like, I don't know if you've ever seen, what is it called? Baby metal?
Baby metal. The baby metal. Where the girls are singing it, the Japanese girl or the Asian girls are singing metal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Look up baby metal on YouTube. They're good. And I mean, there's a ton of J-pop and K-pop groups. So I mean,
it's them boys and girls to death. They really do.
Yeah.
And they don't get paid a lot.
Yeah, I bet they don't.
Our celebrity, from watching, because we got tired of American TV, so we went international. We started watching Korean and Asian and European TV shows.
Right.
And they're actors. They're like top tier actors. Do not get paid like ours do.
Right.
They don't live the grandiose lifestyle like they do over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's real different.
Swag. Those are good songs.
I'm out of whatever is going on musically. And I do a lot of singing, so I'm usually learning music.
Right.
And I learn by playing a learning track over and over and over and over till my husband starts. Once he starts singing it, then I know.
Then you should know it, right? If he knows it, you should definitely know it.
Y'all sing like harmony type stuff?
I sing it's barbershop harmony. I belong to a barbershop harmony chorus. I sing bass.
Yep, she all about that bass.
All about the bass.
No treble. Have you heard that song, Maggie?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you heard that.
All about the bass.
Yeah, I think it's interesting because I know people that I went to school with. They there's one guy, he was with me during elementary school. Like, we grew up together, and he is now a music teacher for the one of the junior highs that is in my hometown. And he's worked at Disney, he's worked at Magic Mountain, he's done all that already. But he really wanted to be a teacher, so now he's doing it. And it's crazy.
There's so many talented people out there. I think that when I go to Disney World and you see all the shows, they're really talented people. And in Sweet Adelines, which is what I belong to, there's we have 20-some thousand members all over the world. So our the core is what, and every year we have an international competition where our top quartets and our choruses go. The talent there is amazing. And our last year's chorus champion was the Ronigas show chorus from Sweden. They're absolutely amazing. So it's a great way for people who like to sing and are talented and just live ordinary lives to get out there. We perform, you know, we get up there, we do some dance moves, do some choreography, and it's great. If you sang in high school or sang in college and you love to sing and you love to perform, you know, not everybody can make a living doing that. So it's a great way. It's a great way.
You know, we have Carowinds here in Charlotte, an amusement park, and they have shows and whatnot. But it's a seasonal thing. You like May to September, and then they open up for a few weeks around October, around Halloween, because they do a Halloween thing. Right. And now they're doing a Christmas thing for a couple of weeks. But those people down, so they're all like part-time, temporary people. Those people in like Disney World and Universal that are in those shows down there, that's what they do. That's their living. That's what they do all year long. And you know, I forget. You know, I forget about the fact that these are professional actors and actresses and singers, even though they're not on TV or you know making records or things like that.
Right. Yeah, they're still. That's what they're doing for their day job.
Right.
Now, me, I can't carry a tune if I had a dump truck to carry it.
I can't either.
My voice is like really changed within the years.
Oh,
you know, from the time that I was, you know, a teenager to now. It's, you know, but I was never really a great singer. I was in like the middle choir, not the top one, but the, you know, just the middle choir. But we would go on tour, you know, during the school year and stuff, and we'd get to go, you know, certain places, and it was fun, and it was, you know, it was what I invested my extra time in. It was fun though.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of kids. Like we have a friend. Well, the boy was a Cub Scout with my boys, and he always wanted to be an actor. Since he acted the first time in elementary school, and so he acted all throughout, you know, elementary, middle school, high school. Now he's going to the North Carolina School of the Arts, and you know he's always worked towards that goal. He's done some commercials and things like that. Most kids have no clue what they want to do.
No.
And he was so focused from a young age.
Hey, I can have a great concert in my car as long as nobody's listening. I do really good. I can jam out. And I'm good at anything. I can sing, I'm just not good at it.
I am actually listing stuff while we're talking, believe it or not.
Wow.
Oh, God. I've done messed up listing. I've got to focus. And I think Hank went back to the vet.
Yeah, she took Otis.
What's going on with him?
Just like sinus stuff. Eye infections and ear infections.
No. Poor baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a real big rap person.
I listen to a little bit of of hip hop and rap. Mostly older stuff.
Yeah, I'd have to do the older stuff if I did anything. I can't understand most of the hip hop now. Yeah, I like Salt and Pepper and all them, but for most part,
21 Pilots does some rap in their songs too, so I consider it rap anyways. Some people wouldn't, but
yeah, I agree with Mary on the rap today. It's just so violent. It's just, yeah, I don't care for it.
No, me neither.
And some of it I can't even understand anyway. And then they're talking about doing all the scissor and all this other crazy crap. It's like, really? Just stop.
Now, if any of your listeners are League of Legends players, the people that created League of Legends just released 3 new skins for 3 of their female characters that play, and that song that was released to promote the new skins, that is J-pop.
Okay.
And they spent a lot of money to make that music video to promote these 3 skins for video game characters that you can buy.
mm-hmm.
And it's got a bazillion hits, and it's only been out like a week. And probably half of them are from my wife.
Oh my God. Liz sold a Snoop Dogg t-shirt on eBay for $350.
He'd be my best friend too.
Oh, awesome, Liz.
And I do.
That's
I like
right.
Snoop Dogg though. He's about the only one I really do like.
And he's old. He's like 60.
I know, but he's my man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He ain't caring. He gonna smoke his stuff right there in front of you. You better leave him alone. I like to see him and Willie Nelson do something. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome. Willie Nelson's almost done.
Oh, I know.
And yeah, it would be really cool if they could get together before he dies.
I think the timer should have clicked on Willie Nelson a long time ago, because I think he's been done for a few years.
Yeah.
For a while.
It's that green stuff that's keeping him alive.
Oh yeah.
Not like LL Cool J. He's pretty cool. I like him.
Oh yeah.
As far as rap singers, But for the most part, I'm just not. The new stuff I think is more where I'm kind of at. Yeah, he still does shows and puts songs out.
Willie's got to be 80.
90, I think. Close to it.
Yes, Deb, I'm in witness protection program today. My light.
Oh, really?
I think it's my light. My light is up. Sorry.
Willie is 85 years old.
Woo! I know.
85?
85, according to Google.
Yeah.
Ow.
Wow. God bless him.
Yeah, he's a really great musician.
Oh yeah, I love Hank. Or I love Hank Williams and Dolly and Willie Nelson. Now Dolly, who was it? Dolly and Kenny Rogers songs. I like that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was good too.
I like Dolly too. I went and saw her in concert, and I just sat there and cried when she came out and danced and bounced around and sang. I felt like a girl at a dadgum Elvis concert. We love you, Dolly.
She just seems like such a genuine, real person.
Oh, except for her boobs.
Well, yeah.
Snoop is not 47, Ansley. Are you kidding me? I think he's close to 60.
hey, like I said, something's good about that stuff they smoking. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be wrong.
Mm. Oh, thank you.
My husband. Oh,
One of the late night asked Dolly if it had any plastic surgery. She said, "Of course, you can't look this cheap naturally."
yeah,
Oh, Prancer.
The Hank Williams third. He is a little odd though.
Is Hank Williams Jr. singing?
This son, yeah. Well, it's funny when we were younger. My mom rented this trailer. Yeah, we lived in a trailer for all my life. But when we went in and looked at it because we had to go clean it out, there was the guy that used to live there had a picture of him and Hank Williams Jr., the second.
Mm-hmm.
Had a whole bunch of pictures of them together in there. He left them behind, which was kind of cool. So I was like, that was pretty neat. But I was younger, and I remember that when I was real young. But that was kind of neat to see. That's why I wish I could find some different, musical pictures here with different people in here. Oh yeah, Johnny Cash. Yeah, him and June Carter, they were good.
Yeah.
I like them together, but
I went and saw. Let's put it this way: I went to a Hank Williams Jr. concert, and with a bunch of friends. And when he came out to start his part of the show, he was so wasted that he couldn't stand up, and you couldn't understand a word he said.
Oh God!
And finally, they just stopped the show and refunded everybody's ticket.
Oh crap!
It was terrible.
Well, I know we went to the CMA Music Festival they have in Nashville every summer, and Alan Jackson actually was there one year, and he couldn't stand up. He was drunker than Cooter Brown, and they had to bring a stool out for him. But honey, you talking about a man that could sing, drunk or not? He was good.
I was never a country fan, but I really liked Alan Jackson.
Oh yeah, I like the CMA Music Festivals. We were really into country for a long time, and we would go every year. And I got to see Reba McEntire in concert, and oh my God, we had a tornado coming through. And she's good. Now we had is it Brown Cooter? Hush, Lance. Hush, Craig. When you're that drunk, yeah, your Cooter's brown at that point in time because you laid up on the floor. Craig, you're wrong. But
careful,
she was good. She was real good. I liked her though. She didn't want to leave. She wanted to continue singing even though the tornado was coming through.
Who was that, Reba?
She was refusing to leave the stage. In Alabama and in the southern states, we say Cooter Brown. Y'all got to excuse the southern slang.
I have a big problem understanding all of these people that are so talented, whether it's singing or acting, and they have to stay wasted all the time. I just don't understand that. Are they that? Is that kind of life that boring?
No, I think it's just because it's so red. It's just so in your face all the time. And then, right, Ainsley, it's just a southern thing, honey. I don't think nobody else says Cooter Brown like we do. Cooter Brown. But yeah, I think all that because it's so readily available. And it's just like right there at every whim you want it. It's there. It's in your face. And it's just kind of the thing, I guess. It's like they say even like the drug dealers on Speed Dial. They ain't playing when they talk about that stuff.
It's just, but there are so many great actors and great singers that don't do that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, they have that control. And I think it's just more of you have that. See, my brother-in-law, he was actually signed with Sony. Was it Sony or it was one of the music people? And he said when they went to do their little whatever they had to do, when you got there was nothing but booze and drugs everywhere. Yeah. And he said it starts at that place. So, and it's just I think you have to have that willpower, and a lot of people have addictive personalities they don't know about until they get into that environment, and it just takes over them, and they don't realize it until it's sometimes too late.
Yeah, I too have also heard those Sweet Adeline conventions and when they annual conventions, they get together and they're drinking and drugging and tearing up hotel rooms and.
Well, there's drinking, that's for sure.
There's a lot of drinking. Well, I know I was younger. Me and a friend went to Skid Row concert, and they were at the hotel right next to the place they were playing. So, of course, little roadies, we went over there. We partied with them. You talk about some people could throw down. Good God. I was like, and I was young. Like, I got to go home. Y'all killing me, but the hotels don't care. They shut them down, a lot of them down, for them. So, yeah, the media is different now.
That being on the road just kills those people.
It does.
I had a neighbor, and he played drums in a band that they thought was going. They had actually had a promoter, and they were doing well. I mean, as far as garage bands go, they had a 13-seat minivan with a big nice cargo carrier behind it to carry their equipment with, and they always stayed in good hotels and things like that, and they would leave out and be gone for a month, and they would do a different concert every night.
Mm-hmm.
And he would come back and he would sleep for a week because I would get his mail and stuff like that for him, and when he would call me and say, "Hey, I'll be home on such and such a day," I'd go out and buy stuff to go in the refrigerator for him. And
oh goodness!
But he would sleep for a week because they would drive all day, do a concert, or they would do a concert, drive all the rest of the night, sleep some during the day, and then have to do another one.
Mm-mm.
But I told him, I said, "You're only 28 years old."
Yeah, look like you're 50 before then.
I'm 60. At 9 o'clock, I'm ready to go to bed.
Me too. Shoot, by 7:30, I'm ready to go to bed. Like, can I go to bed now, please? Too old for this. I'm not built like I used to be. I could do anything and stay up forever.
Well, that's you see all these young couples doing eBay and that kind of thing. They should be knocking it out the park while they're young, where they can get by on 4 hours of sleep at night. They can work day jobs, do eBay, and go to bed at 4 or go to bed at 2 and get up at 6 to go back to work.
Get all that.
Not me. I
got to work at 5 today.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
I got to work from 5 to 1:30 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Sally.
And she just doesn't have anybody else to cover it. So
we usually work later in the evening to later in the morning, don't you?
I work until 6. Yeah. Usually.
Well, you get home and have some snuggle time with Ned.
Oh my God. Now I really want to stay at work.
She gonna come home now. Yeah, my anxiety allows me that too. I can't do more than 4 hours of sleep. Would that be better on you though, Sally? Though going in early and then getting off earlier.
Well, yeah, but it's not going to be a normal thing.
Yeah,
it's only going to be tonight, and then I get 2 nights off, and then I have to work nights again.
Told us to keep you on that schedule.
I know. It's just not going to happen.
Dang her.
I don't think I could work at night.
I could.
is this doing this?
Yeah, you get used to it.
I tried. I slept all day. I could never get my butt out of bed. I would come home and go straight to bed. I said an hour before I had to get up and get ready to go, I'd get up, get ready to go and leave. Come back home, go back to sleep. I never got used to it. So I finally told y'all gotta move me. I need a different shift.
Swag says he's too tired, or they are too tired to knock it out of the ballpark.
I agree with you, Deb. I agree with you. See, the holidays, this is the good thing about the holidays. Nobody comes to our house in the holidays. We'll have steak and potatoes, and we'll be working all day Thursday. We don't have to stress. Oh, hang on. No, I missed it. What did you ask, Craig? I'm sorry. Did I miss it? What do you ask?
Let's see.
At the racetrack, rainy and muddy. No, I didn't see him at the racetrack. But we did the Skid Row and Guns N' Roses concert, too. That was a good one.
Oh, I like Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Mary, I've been tired since the early 90s.
No, not a racetrack. It was actually at a concert place. Let's play tired.
Oh my God.
Oh, I gotta finish clothes up. Ugh.
Oh, just had a sale on Amazon, so that's 8 going out today.
Oh, good.
Oak Mountain. No, I ain't never been there before, Craig. Oak Mountain in Birmingham. I'm gonna check that out. Although I know that Alabama needs to go ahead and start getting some storage units for me to buy, dang it. Ain't nobody got nothing in Alabama right now. I'm having to go to Nashville a lot here lately.
No, you actually live in Alabama, Mississippi.
I live in Mississippi. I live in Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Mm-hmm. I'm right outside of Tennessee and close to Alabama, Arkansas. I'm close to everything, it feels like. I can go in any direction and get me a storage unit. So.
Well, Mississippi, you in Arkansas, aren't you?
It won't take me long to get to Arkansas if they have good storage units. I'm like 5 minutes from Arkansas, Tennessee, and I'm about an hour, I think, away, maybe an hour and a half from Alabama. I have to look at Oak Mountain. I have to look that up, Craig. I'm always looking for new places to go.
Is anybody having any problems with eBay or anything lately? Doing weird stuff. Besides what Hank went through yesterday? Oh, you didn't hear about that, did you,
That
Kathy?
was weird.
I didn't hear about that.
She had a GPS sell, and they were able to only pay the invoice that eBay sent to them for the purchase, but it wasn't including the GSP shipping. And so she actually had to, after 2 times of calling, I think she had to cancel the sale and then relist it. And then told them if they wanted to buy it that they would have to pay the GSP price. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey there, Carol.
My sister. My sister from another mister.
How you doing, Carol?
Yeah, there's problems with eBay. It's just not making no sales. Not enough sales. That's my problem.
It's cutting off the tops of my labels this morning. I don't know why it's doing that.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
It's weird.
I've not had any problems except with, looking on my phone app, I see that they're still inputting a price for allow offers after this price or under this price, allow offers, and it's half of what I list it for. So
Is
they're
it
still doing
allow
that.
offers or is it automatically accepting offers?
It says to automatically accept offers below. I can't remember if it's above or below.
Of anything
half of the listing price.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Carol wants to know what's up with the Secret Santa.
Oh, you want to be included in that then? We have a thing on Facebook. I put a thing on Facebook about it this morning. I'll actually send it to you through email.
Oh, I just see that.
And if you want to be included in it, then you just comment, what is it? We're gonna switch up some names and I know you don't do Facebook. But I'm gonna use a website and enter all the names, and then they'll put them together, and then I'll tell everybody who they got, and you ship them something that's up to $20. That's the limit, and you can do it, with sourced items, or if you want to just go buy what they want. I'm going to send you an email right now. Okay, I'll add you in, and I'm going to send you this, though, so that you know what to send me back.
Okay, me and my internet are about to fight. Stupid thing keeps kicking me out.
I know. I wish Carol would get on Facebook, too.
I'm glad you came on. We do miss you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I would come and hug you and hold you forever. If I could. And she's not on Facebook. I don't like Facebook either sometimes, but need it sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, I keep I feel like I keep in better connection with my family and stuff.
Ooh, why would you want to do that?
This is true.
I have a question. Let me put this button first. We can't do two things at one time. Do y'all feel that y'all get more listings done when you say you have you've got 5 things sitting beside you that you just got?
Uh-huh.
Do you tend to list those better than if you just got 25 things sitting there that you just got? You know what I'm saying? Like
Not
when
really.
you get overwhelmed with all that stuff.
What are you talking about?
Like when you're going to sit down to list, if you've got like 3 or 4 things sitting on your table that you want to list,
Okay.
you can go through them faster than if you have like 6 or 7 things sitting there, like you kind of get like cluttered up or in your mind, or as you look at it and you go, oh my God, I got to do all that kind of stuff.
I see what you're saying. So better to pull a few things and have them there. You work better.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
you have a pile of stuff.
because I've had like 4 or 5 things sitting on my counter, and I've got them all listed now.
Yeah.
And I'll go pull 4 or 5 more things and set it on my table to list. Whereas if I have a bunch of stuff sitting there, I'm like, oh my God, do I want to do this? So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to start pulling a few things and keep my desk cleaned off.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm much better when I'm clean, when I'm organized, and my office isn't cluttered, but it's so hard to keep it that way. But I work so much better when things are uncluttered and organized. But
that's me too.
Such a disorganized person that I just start piling things up, and then then I'm in a.
I'm at another eBayer Saturday here in Charlotte, and we talked for a while. Actually, it was Friday. We talked for a little while at the store, and then his office is nearby, and he didn't want me to say, you know, he said if I mentioned it, not say his name or anything like that, because he's a lurker. And his office is probably 24 by 30, but like 24. No, it's got to be bigger than that. His office, the actual office, is 24 by 24, and it is so neat and so clean. It's got like light baby blue walls, and
wow.
I mean, and it's really bright, and everything's organized. On one of his walls, like behind me, if I was standing in front of his wall, he's got shelves that down one wall, and that's where all his merchandise is that he's listed at, and anything that's not listed stays in like his warehouse, which is probably about 12 feet deep by 24 feet wide. And I was like, man, this looks professional. He said that was that's what I was going for. He said he seemed to get more. He said he gets more done because he only pulls out so many items to list. And so when he gets them listed, if he's finished, then he goes either pull some more items, or if he's got to run out and do errands and whatnot, when he comes back, his work area is not a mess. But I was really impressed with his setup over there. Now, mind you, his house was about 4,500 square feet.
Yeah.
And this was behind his house. But it was really bright and nice. Well lit.
Carol, Todd is in Galveston visiting family. They're doing Thanksgiving in Galveston this year.
I didn't realize Galveston is a seashore town.
Yeah.
Todd put that picture out in the Reseller squad. I guess it looks like a boardwalk or so, amusement area. Really cool.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah, I just thought Galveston was just a city like any other city.
Well, I had to make myself remember that that Texas actually has seaside.
Right.
When you think of Texas, you're thinking of wilderness and, you know.
Exactly. I didn't think. Yeah, exactly. All right.
Is it Teresa that lives near the ocean too?
Tessa, you mean?
I think her name was Teresa. She's she's in Houston or someplace like that down there. Got long blonde hair.
I can't remember.
Tessa doesn't have long blonde hair.
No. Are you talking about I'm trying
Texas
to.
something or other. Let me see.
Oh, Texas Gal Treasures.
Yeah.
Tanya?
Tanya. That's who he's talking about.
Yeah.
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 They all run. All these three ladies start running together.
Thanks, Carol. Somebody keep kicking you out?
My freaking internet keeps doing it. Ugh. Swear. Get so sick of our internet sometimes.
Who do you have?
It's Xfinity.
Okay.
They suck.
Yeah. Ours goes out regularly.
Ugh, I get so sick of it. It's like it won't stop. Yeah, it's the ghost. It don't like me up here. I hadn't been up in here forever. Get out of my room. It doesn't want me on here. They're probably trying to sleep. Shoot. If I can't sleep, they can't sleep. Well, have fun, Ainsley, getting coffee and probably Starbucks. And nope, can't do coffee. I can't do Starbucks.
I don't drink. I'm not a coffee drinker.
I like
love
coffee.
it.
I love coffee. I just can't do Starbucks. Starbucks is too strong for me.
Huh.
I can't take the smell and walk in. My son used to make me take him all the time, and it's just like I can't even stand it. It's too much.
I used to like Caribou Coffee. That was a Starbucks type place. Their coffee was actually better than Starbucks, but they closed down. Or the ones around here, they closed down.
Our line stays forever long at ours. Between that and Chick-fil-A, I mean, it's just like, okay, there's traffic just jammed everywhere. They got one on each side. You got Chick-fil-A over here, you got Starbucks over here, and it's just a big old traffic jam. Like, I don't even go nowhere near.
That's crazy. What is it about Chick-fil-A? I mean, I like Chick-fil-A, but the lines at the drive-thru are crazy around here.
I think they put sugar in that chicken. I think they got sugar in that sucker. It's either that or in their biscuits. Or for short. Ugh. Oh. After 5. But yeah, I tried to eat. I love their biscuits too, and their chicken, but their line's forever long.
Wagon of Freedom.
Wagon of Freedom. You don't like Chick-fil-A? It's actually pretty good. I can't eat it no more because it hurts my teeth because of the sugar that they put in there.
Are you serious?
I thought you were kidding about this.
No, that's how I can always tell if somebody has sugar in something, because if I chew on this side, I have like a bad tooth. And anytime sugar hits it, it makes it hurt. So every time I eat Chick-fil-A, their biscuits or their chicken, it hurts my tooth.
Well, baby, you better never kiss me because you will go into.
Oh my God.
She can kiss you. She just can't bite you with that bad tooth.
Yeah.
You're one of them that can't go outside without an umbrella.
Yeah.
You're just sugar and you're going to melt.
You'll melt. Yeah, you just clump together and float away. It's okay. No, I gotta get my teeth fixed. They hurt. Anything sugar on this side is really bad.
Yeah.
It's either sugar or crystal meth they put in there. It's something. For long.
Oh my God, I hope it's not crystal meth. That's awful.
Those people pour in for that sucker though, but they move that line quick though. I do say that. I can say that they do, as far as getting the line through for the people that they have.
I've never had Chick-fil-A.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, it is good. It is good.
I like their little bite-size crystals the little bite-size biscuit things that they have, little snack ones.
Mm-hmm.
What are they called? Nibblers.
Yeah.
No, Nibblers is Zaxby's.
Well, whatever. They're little small. The boys get them all the time, and I'll get a bunch of them. I know my melon boxes ain't that pretty.
Breakfast too.
I wish those melon boxes were full, Carol. That'd look even better.
No doubt.
Man, they're not too bad. I like their fries. I just like food. I think it's my problem.
I like food too.
See my big ass. I did.
I hear these.
I don't live in no fantasy world, people.
Me either. You had to do this so I would remember what prices and what I need. My husband's gonna put a freaking priority thing up there, not to put priority on first rate and all.
I've done that.
I tell you, the chicken that I just can't stand anymore, and that's KFC.
What?
Ours around here is so greasy. And the mashed potatoes taste like they're out of a box. I'd rather have Food Lion fried chicken than I would
KFC.
Yeah, I got food poisoning from KFC a couple years ago, so yeah, it wasn't good. So but I'll eat the little chicken tenders and stuff like that. I'll eat those, just nothing with Oh, Valerie's here. I hear them kids.
Here to bed. They're them children's.
Hi,
Valerie.
Hi.
Hi.
Are we live? We're still live, right? Okay.
We're live.
You want to say hi?
Hi, Kaden.
See, there's Kaden.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi, Kyra Sue. Hi, Maddie.
Oh, Lord.
What? Right there, look.
Hi. Hi. It's Aunt Sally. They're like, we don't know you.
Who are you people?
I've never met them, so they just see me on here. They're like, oh, she's just one of those pictures that talk.
Yeah.
Hi, Kyrie.
Hey.
Scary Sally.
Scary Sally.
You got a dress on?
With Minnie Mouse.
Ooh, Bridget would be jealous.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
It's cute.
Minnie Mouse.
Got her
Pretty.
sweater going.
Yep.
So how did you like the bins, Valerie?
Do what?
How did you like the bins?
It was all right. It was pretty small.
You went to the one by the airport, out by the airport?
Yeah, we went to the one by the airport.
Yeah, it's the one that they used to have was probably the 4 or 5 times the size of that one.
Yeah. Usually they're in a lot bigger space.
Yeah.
I was really surprised at how small it was, but
do they still have the boutique?
yes.
In the South.
I didn't have a chance to go in there. So but we found some good stuff. We found a lot of kids' clothes.
Yeah.
You know that's and so that we probably got. I think I got 75 pounds total, and it was 75. Yeah, I think it was like maybe a little bit over, but probably I don't know. Maybe a quarter of that was probably kids' clothes.
Wow.
And Tina's fine with secondhand clothes for the kids.
That's good.
She's just fine with that. So
That's good.
we found a lot of stuff for them. A lot of cute stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it was fun, and yeah, we met the Gate City Pickers.
Okay.
And that was interesting. I had never met anybody at the bins before, and she came up and tapped me on the shoulder, and I was like, "What did I do wrong?"
I didn't do it.
Yeah.
You're famous now.
Look at you.
I thought, oh, what?
I've heard like Dusty and Scott. They talk about somebody coming up. The time somebody comes up to them and says, "Hey, are you the Alabama picker or whatever?" And,
yeah, that was interesting, but and I just want to say, yeah, I just want to say, Tessa, I'm sorry I didn't notify you that I was going to be there. It was kind of like a last minute thing, and we just went over there and did our thing. We were only there for about an hour, I think.
Oh, wow.
So, but of course, we went on a Saturday that was, super, super busy. And
yeah.
So,
elbow a few people.
Oh, yeah.
People
reaching in front of you, grabbing stuff, and,
Oh, my God.
That's just
I've been there where they've had, one of the attendees or, the people working there will go, "Ladies, y'all got to stop that."
Yep.
They're getting ready to throw down over there.
They call them out right then and there. I mean, they're pretty bossy, but they have to be, or people just go crazy.
Hey, Sally.
Tessa says it's okay. Just let me know if you want to meet up somewhere else. We just need to meet up while you're here.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Sally.
That's no problem.
What?
Who is that strange man behind you?
I know he's got clothes.
That's the shipping manager.
He put clothes on because there's kids here. That's all it was.
and Walmart doesn't allow naked men to walk around the store. So
the hell you say? I see quite a half naked man running around there.
Oh well, that's true. That's true.
Maybe he doesn't like to ship walk naked.
That's probably what it is.
No, we'll never know where that tape's going to go.
That tape might land in a bad spot. I didn't need it back there no more.
No doubt.
Don't lie to people.
That's funny.
I was in a Walmart over in kind of one of the dodgy areas of Charlotte. And I was talking to one of the managers because I knew him. And this girl came in and she had on a black leather catsuit. And it was covered in about 2-inch holes. And she had on bright pink panties and a bra. And 8-inch heels, at least.
Oh my God.
And one of the ladies that was a manager said, "I'm sorry, you can't. You're going to have to leave. You can't be in here like that." And the girl said, "What's wrong with this? I'm on my way to work."
Oh my God.
And that I was talking to was a young guy, and he's like, I wonder where the hell she works at.
Yeah, me too. I wonder.
There's Bridget.
It made it.
Hey,
Hi, Bridget.
how are you guys?
Good.
A lot better than you.
I'm fine. That was nothing. Are you kidding me? Last Tuesday was worse.
I know. Well, it kind of sucks when you don't know that that's what they're going to do.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm like, oh,
Warner
are you okay with that? Well, do I have a choice?
I'd be like, nope.
Yeah.
Valerie. Oh, she's not on anymore, is she?
Yeah,
Take care.
Oh yeah, she is.
Bridget says hi. I don't know if you can see her. Or Carol says hi. She says Bridget is here.
Hey, Carol.
I don't know. Are you still driving?
No, I'm home now.
Oh, okay, good.
No.
Hi, Carol.
So Chris was right, Kathy, what he said to me.
Oh. Oh, was he?
He says, doctors are going to be there more than me.
Pretty much. I hate those two. Yeah, I can do without that. Thank you.
Oh. So I have to go back on the 26th, and then I get all my results on the 5th.
Oh, okay.
Man.
It takes forever to get results.
Mm-hmm.
What is wrong?
That's crazy. That's 15 days. Or 16
Yeah, well,
days.
I had my first test last Tuesday, so yep.
Wow. That is crazy, though.
Mm-hmm.
Where are my other pillows? Oh, oh crap.
Hi, Tina.
Hi.
Tina!
This is my oldest daughter, Tina.
Hi.
Hello. Everybody. You want to say hi? You're going to say hi, everybody.
Aw. How cute.
Cute.
Oh,
Say hi.
hi.
Say hi. It's
Hey.
Hi, Madeline.
Like, who's all these people? Ew. Too cute. See you. Too cute.
Hi. Oh, well, I was hoping. Are you going to say good morning too, Craig? Say good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Oh. Good morning, no more.
Come on, turn the label. I got stuff to do.
Tell Brandon we are busy. Don't interrupt us. Naked man? Who do you think he is? Bridget, Carol's wanting to know if you're okay. What test did you have done? Oh, never mind. You answered her.
She's having the meanness removed.
I'm having a what?
Your meanness?
Yes, my meanness is. Are you kidding me? Todd would be lost without that. Where the hell is he anyway?
He's in Galveston.
Oh, yeah, he's in Galveston.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's on a vacation.
How dare he?
I know.
I know, right?
Who does he think he is? He thinks he's Valerie or something, you know? Come on. Well, Frankie, I'm glad everything turned out okay. Yeah, I don't like that.
Poor Todd's catching it about those eels.
I know. You never live that down.
I was hoping he was going to be on here this morning because I was going to go. I'm going to start singing "Over the Eels and Through the Woods to Grandma's House We Read."
Oh, he's too cute.
That's Caden.
Say hey, Caden.
Say hey.
How old is he?
Hi.
He is 2.5. He'll be 3 in January.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Grandma had to think about that for a split second.
You got a sticker? So we're at the shop, and Nana's trying to help so Mama can get work done. Time is the key word.
Is she the bookkeeper, or?
Yeah, she's the office manager, so she's trying to get things. I've had her temporarily, how would you say that?
Preoccupied.
Preoccupied is the word. So she hasn't been able to get a whole lot of work done since I've been here.
When do you leave to go to Cali?
December 15th, I think. I think it's the 15th.
Well, dang, her husband needs to get you in some coveralls and teach you how to change oil. You can spend the money while you're there.
Yep. I know one time when they lived in California, he gave me a little welding instruction. So that was really cool. Because you know that's been my dream, is to be a welder.
To be a welder.
Yeah, welder.
Huh? Oh yeah. Yes. Yesterday I went on a ride in a 72? No. 69 Chevelle Super Sport.
Oh. I love those cars.
With the LS something or another and a 454 engine. Something or another. Yeah.
Something or another.
Yep. That was fun. Oh, we just been hanging around. Been pretty nice weather here. Having fun.
We've been having fun. What you been doing? You been playing? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, my knife went into this jar.
Yeah. He's off again.
Yeah, they don't stay still very long.
Nope.
Sure. Well, okay then. I'll be back in a minute.
Something else got their attention.
Yeah. It don't take much. Oh,
It's been beautiful here. Beautiful weather.
I know. I seen that picture. I seen that picture of you in a short sleeve shirt, just throwing a sweater over your arm, you know. I was like, that bitch. How dare she be in warm weather?
Yeah, I mean, it's been, 55, 60. Not bad at all. I heard back home they're getting snow and cold weather and
yeah,
not bad.
I know it's been cold here. Snow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yucky.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to close it down. Any last words for today?
Yeah, last right.
Rock on.
Yeah.
I will tell you, I sold my first item from that electronics auction.
Yay, what'd you sell?
Oh, good. What'd you
sold
sell?
One of the Technics receiver.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I sold that for $25.
Oh, good.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's
that's
good.
Not bad.
You're on vacation.
Just got back.
Yeah, I was waiting for you, Hank.
Man, you have Brandon working hard over there.
I
I
know.
know. He's working up a sweat.
He's got a Franken box, a box. To make
Ah,
it a little, just so we can save some in shipping.
Yep.
there you go.
It'd be 25 one way and 17 another, so
Mm.
it's worth it to cut the box.
That's right. Cut it up.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll talk to
It's
you
good to
later.
see you, Valerie.
Bye. Love
Okay.
you.
Thank
Hey,
you all
bye.
for coming.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a great day.
Bye.
You too.
Bye.
See you guys later.